Welcome back to All Bark, All Bite Barbecue. I'm Sam the Man, and we got something for you today. Let's go. Oxtails. You've been seeing everybody cook them. They've been taking off. They were cheap back in the day, but now they're expensive because everybody's cooking them. We're gonna cut these down. This is gonna be my first time. We're gonna smoke them on a gateway drum, salt and pepper, garlic, and let's get into the cook. Got a friend of mine who's a butcher, gave me some advice on how to cut the oxtail, and I also looked on YouTube too. So basically you fill on that tail for a little knuckle and you're gonna cut right between there. That's gonna be easy on some, and then I got a little, a little hard right there. But all in all, the process was pretty smooth and I enjoyed doing it, and you could do it too. Yeah, I'm just putting down a little bit of olive oil right here just to give it a little coating, just to coat these oxtails with some type of oil, some type of binder. And I went with a salt, pepper, garlic. We went with a 1/4 cup of pepper and a 1/2 cup of salt and a 1/2 cup of garlic. And check them out. I like this ratio. Pepper wasn't overpowering. So right here, my microphone actually went dead. And so I'm gonna actually put these in the refrigerator and let them sit overnight. So we got the gateway drum ready to go, the good charcoal, and I got some heated up. We're gonna start off with 2 blocks of hickory on here, and we're gonna roll the gateway drum at 275 degrees and just allow these oxtails to take in that smoke, build that color, and we'll check on them in about a couple hours. Stay tuned. So the gateway is up to 275 degrees. Let's go ahead and get these oxtails on. Once again, check out these boards. Nice size tails. So it's been about an hour and a half that these oxtails have been taking on this hickory smoke. I just want to peek in and see how the color's developing and maybe rotate them if need be. So they're looking good. Just want to check the back side. So we got a while ways to go. The hickory is still growing. So we're just gonna let them cook. So it's been about 3.5 hours that they've been taking in the smoke. We're gonna go ahead and check in on them. And the color is developing nicely. Allow some of that smoke to get out of here. And rotate them, flip them over. And they are coming along and they smell so good. So the smoke has been rolling. You can see it in the video. The hickory chunks, we've been going close to 4 hours with those chunks. The good charcoal. Less time to get these bad boys off of here right now. Get them in the pan and get them with some braising liquids. So let's take a look and let's get these boys all good to go. Let's let that smoke clear up. Let's take one off of here. The color is starting to set up. Nice little bark on here that's got on these oxtails. So right now we want to braise them to tenderize them so they can be fall off the bone. And so let's get those together right now. So all I did was just take an onion and a bell pepper and cut it up And then I took 1 box of beef broth and poured it in the bottom of the pan and covered it. So here they are. Beef broth in the bottom, bell peppers, onions. So it's been about an hour. I want to check in on these oxtails and maybe flip them so that they can rotate sitting in the juices. Let's my goodness. It looks fantastic, but let's go ahead and roll. I can see that bone starting to break down right there. Just rotate them all. These been sitting in there. The smell is, if I can describe it, so you get that beefy flavor, the smell. Some of these is, they're getting there. That one is falling off a little bit. Juices. So right now we're about 7 hours into this entire cook, and I think we are at the finish line. Let's check. So I'm just gonna check with my probe for tenderness on here. Not looking for a temperature. Look at that. Sliding in and out of there. You see that? Sliding in and out of here. These things are ready to go. Look at that. So they're ready to go. We're gonna pull them. Ooh, here they are. Oxtails. We got the gravy. Let's try a little bit of that. Let's get a bit of that rice, that onion, and that oxtail. This right here, the game is over. Y'all know how we did it. 7 hour cook, oxtails rubbed with salt, pepper, garlic. It took on hickory smoke for about 4.5 hours. Then we used the onions and the bell peppers and the beef broth to braise them a little bit over 2 hours. An hour on one side, flipped them over so that they could tenderize till they would fall off the bone. And you see how it made it off of here. This is money. You gotta try them. All bark, all bite.